Greetings and welcome to PACE 111 Spring Term 2023. My name is Terry Tweeten and I am your instructor. I can't wait to meet each and every one of you, but before we have that opportunity, I'd like to go over a few things just so that you can get on track and also to alleviate any worries you might have. Our course, of course, starts on January 11th and runs until March 7th. So it starts on a Wednesday and ends on a Tuesday night. Our assignments and discussions are all due weekly on Tuesday nights. However, you should note that there are no late penalties, so don't worry about if you're late for a couple of days. If it's going to be more than that, please just send me a note and let me know, but you will never receive any penalty for anything being late. I know that life happens. You are all very busy people. Many of you have families, you're working full time, and so don't worry about that. Just try to get things in as best as possible. On a weekly basis, you will have a discussion to participate in, and the discussion, usually you'll have your own response that you'll make earlier in the week, and then by the weekend, respond to a couple of your classmates. Also, there will be a weekly assignment that'll be due on Tuesday nights. So it's not a lot of work, but there is a little bit of reading, a little bit of watching some videos and things to keep you on track. But hopefully all of it's going to be something that helps you on your journey in your education. Additionally, there will be 2 instructor connections. So at least twice in the quarter, you will make an appointment with me and I'll send that schedule out probably towards the end of week 1 for the first one that'll take place in between weeks 2 and 4. And it's just a short little meet and greet where we get to see each other. I get to put a name with a face and also answer any questions that you might have. And they're not long meetings. They're usually under 15 minutes, so it's not a big thing, but it's an important thing. And then we'll have a second one somewhere between weeks 5 and 7. Also, you will have a group project that you'll do this term. And in that, hopefully, I'll be able to start assigning people their groups somewhere by week 2, definitely week 3, because the group project takes place in weeks 4 and 5. I'll send out a note to let you know when it's coming up, and it would be really helpful if you would let me know what time zone you're in, because we are literally around the world, and I'd like to put you in groups where you're in at least a relatively close or similar time zone so that it'll be easier for you to communicate with each other. One other point that I want to bring up now, and that is towards the end of the quarter, week 6, 7, you'll be doing an interview with someone that you feel would be a good mentor or advisor, somebody that maybe is in a career field that you want to go into, or it could be somebody in a totally different career and has different expertise, but somebody whose opinions and advice you value. And so you'll be wanting to be thinking about that starting now so that you'll be able to contact that person and make an arrangement to meet with them and get your questions all lined up and do your interview. Other than that, it's a pretty basic course. There isn't a lot of intensive things, but I have found that most students have actually said that even the ones who thought that it wasn't going to be all that helpful, that they found it to be really helpful. My goal is for you to be encouraged and to get some tools and support and get what you need so that you can move on in your life and in your careers, in your education. So that's kind of my purpose of being here, is just really to be a support for you. If you have any questions, please be sure to send me a note and ask. I do check my email frequently throughout the day. Occasionally, though, things happen, and so I might not get back to you, immediately. It might take me 24, maximum of 48 hours, but usually within 24 hours you'll get a response from me because I do check frequently. So that's pretty much all I have for right now, except that I'm really looking forward to meeting each one of you. And I hope that you have a wonderful start to a great new year and that it really goes well. I look forward to seeing you soon. Okay, bye.